And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's very enthusiastic Cardano analysis video, because Cardano is your favorite. I was supposed to head to the gym, but I was looking at the charts. I was looking at Bitcoin sitting at $46,000. Oh my God, $46,000, guys. And I feel like there's just not enough noise at 46K. This is amazingly bullish for all of us right here. If you are not focused this bull run, you are missing out on some life-changing opportunities out there. Now is the time to focus. Now is the time to hunker down and squeeze these trend trading markets for everything they've got. Alrighty, this can really set you up, not for just for this year, but for the years to come. Trust me on this one, because I've been a direct beneficiary of these beautifully trending markets. Now, Cardano, guys, I told you that, hey, we got 3 battle zones, okay? One at 56 cents, one at 68 cents, and the other one at $1.16. If we can clear out this battle zone right here, this red zone territory right here, I'm saying $1.16 is the next target. From where price is at right now to $1.16, that is going to be a good 118% to the upside. Here's what I'm saying. I think we're going to clear out the zone relatively soon. Okay, there are a few key signatures telling me that Cardano wants to push further up. There's also a bullish pattern, and that if that pattern triggers, that's going to send Cardano past this red zone territory, at which point we are clear for $1.16. Alrighty. So now let's first begin with a quick recap on what we last spoke about. I told you guys that, hey, when you are approaching monthly close, do not lose sight of the forest for one freaking tree. Eyes on the monthly, eyes on the weekly. Guys, these are all golden nuggets that I'm giving you right now, because no one was there when I first started to tell me all of this stuff. All right, they used to default me onto the 1 hour time frame, and I as a trend trader, I as a swing trader was trading like a freaking scalper. Now this is why the monthly was important, guys, because the monthly, okay, in the month of December, we cleared out a key region of resistance that Cardano had been holding since, what was this? August of 2022. Okay, we had been holding this region as resistance. Now, month of December, we closed over. All right, so, but that was just one close. At Mango here, we always want to look for confirmation to induce confidence when we do take our trades. Now, notice the month of Jan, we held it as support. This was so important. And I told you guys, hey, monthly closed really well. Alrighty, this is more of a bid opportunity than anything else. And why was that? Because this was, a monthly level of resistance now turned into support. Okay, but weekly too. Get onto the weekly time frame. This level here at 46 cents was also important on the weekly time frame as well. So this was monthly support, weekly support, as you can see here, that the Cardano bears had been holding this as resistance even on the weekly time frame. Okay, so monthly support, weekly support. In addition to that, we had the Mango dynamic indicator. Okay, check out where the dynamic was swinging in at. So now we had dynamic support, we had monthly support, and we had weekly support. And the dynamic was bullish. This was a confluence, a beautiful confluence of all of your very important regions of support. And this was the first official test of the dynamic since we actually started trending on it back in October of last year. And check this out, the dynamic has been keeping us on the right side of the trend since, well, the last bull market as well as the bear market. I turned bearish as soon as Cardano actually started closing candles underneath the dynamic indicator in earnest. Let your objective indicators keep you on the right side of these trends. Let your objective indicators help you understand when it's time to be taking profits off the table. Because if you fell victim to the noise, think of what happened to you right after that. I mean, Cardano's relief rallies were piss poor. Alrighty, so once again, what happened here? Cardano actually cleared out dynamic resistance overhead, started living over that, dynamic turned green, okay? And so far, we've been trending on it. We've been taking out the local highs as well right here. This is a proper established uptrend so far. Now, I told you guys that, hey, Cardano looks like it wants to clear out this battle zone right here, coming in from 56 cents to 68 cents. Now, what is giving me the tip off on that is the Mango dashboard. So let's get into the Mango dashboard. You guys can find this on app.mangoresearch.co. I let the dashboard help you understand which trades are actually worth looking at right now. What is in the world is up 543%. Jeez Louise, Ohm, USDT, my goodness. Okay, it is a bull market, guys. It is a bull market. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? Let's go ahead and filter out Cardano from this list. ADA USDT. Here's what's giving me the tip off in that Cardano wants to see continuation. Okay, first of all, the weekly is still long. Okay, this long signal came in 88 days ago. So it's kept you on the right side of the trend for 88 days. In fact, even after the pullback that Cardano has seen, you're still up by a good 38% on that trade if you manage to catch the reversal when it actually did come to you. Alrighty, but now check out the 4-hour time frame and the 12-hour time frame. Our 4 and the 12-hour time frame is telling us that, hey, the bulls are in control on both those time frames, and we know for a fact there's confidence in there because look at the returns. You're up, okay, so you have green numbers on both those time frames. Okay, so they're seeing follow through on the time frames, but now check out the volatility. So now this is the most interesting part. Okay, now what Cardano is telling me is that, okay, the bulls are in control. But for those of you who missed your bids, you might actually get another opportunity on the 4-hour time frame to catch a bid. Right? Your 4 hours telling you that, hey, the volatility is like super high. Every time you see these super high numbers, you can look for the next pullback opportunity to come to you. Right? So the 4 hours telling you that, okay, you know what, patience, you might get a pullback right here. Right? But the 12 hours telling you that, okay, you might get the pullback, but I'm hovering here at 59, which is very healthy. Okay, it's a very, very healthy number. So this picture right now, just between the 4 hour and the 12 hours, telling me that, hey, we could see a 4-hour pullback, but into 12-hour or daily support, which is where the bulls might very well step in right there because they have a lot more juice left in them. Alrighty, so this is the current picture, but yeah, the bulls are in control. Now, for those of you wondering, well, Krisha, there's a short signal on the 2-day time frame. But guys, the shorts have had like 24 hours to take this down, and they have not been able to take it down. There's no juice in them right now. I'm not seeing the follow through that you want to see for a side that's been given over 24 hours to show their hand, right? So this is not strength for me. This is not confidence in inducing at all. This picture right now is telling me that, hey, the bulls are in control. But now if I take you on over to the charts, okay, we can expect a pullback, but right now it just seems like we're right in the middle of a range. Do I want to buy in the middle of a range? No. Okay, I still want to get a good bid. I want to get a bid like this, like 46 cents. Because if 46 cents actually broke, we know that we've been wrong on that trade very fast. We get to get out relatively fast. More importantly, we get to get out with a minimal loss, right? So that was a super, super easy bid to manage. So is there any level at this juncture that's going to be an easy bid to manage? Yes. And this is something that we had last spoken about as well. Get into the daily time frame, you'll find that we've currently cleared out that daily dynamic resistance. So now essentially what we want to see is that daily dynamic hold as support. So as far as the bid opportunity is going to be concerned, guys, the easy to manage bid. Okay, you always want easy to manage bids because that is the mango way of doing things. You've taken a stress-free trade wherein if this region breaks, you're super close to it. So that way you know when you're wrong very fast. And more importantly, you get to get out with a minimal loss. Okay, so now this is going to be the bid opportunity for those of you who want the numbers on the dynamic support. The numbers come in at around, it's a range, okay? 51 cents going all the way up to 52 cents. I will be annotating the numbers on my screen, so go ahead and take note of it. But this is going to be the next bid zone in my opinion. What we are looking for over here is for the Cardano bulls to hold it as support. I don't want to see closes underneath this red box territory. As soon as we start seeing closes underneath this red box territory, I'm saying we're coming down once again. Okay, likely back down closer to that 46 cent region, which is also going to be another good bid opportunity, but that's going to be likely a 9% drop if I'm not wrong. Let's go ahead and take it. Yeah, 10%. 9 to 11% to the downside. All right, so you can actually position for a much, much, much healthier bid than on there. All right, but for now, the most easy bid to manage is going to be a bounce off of that daily dynamic level. Now, why am I using the daily dynamic? Because here, let me zoom out. Okay, let me show you just how well this indicator works on Cardano. All right. Ever since we started the trend right here, Cardano had been trending on that daily dynamic, not a single break underneath that region. Every test of it was met with support. The buyers stepped in there on every test of it. Okay, right here too, until it broke. Now notice once again, guys, we have another close over that dynamic support. But now what I want to see here is for this to give us that confirmation. I want to see another candle close over this red box territory. But as soon as we start getting the bounce, guys, the picture gets a lot more interesting because check this out. We start seeing bounces, and as soon as Cardano starts making its way up to that next red box territory, that 56 cent region that we've been talking about now for months, we technically trigger another bullish pattern, which is this falling channel-like formation. All right. The measured move to which, if I take the measured move, plot it on the potential break, okay, let's say we even break somewhere here. Where is this going to take Cardano up to? It's going to take Cardano all the way up to 73 cents, which effectively helps us break that red box territory to the upside. And I told you that this red box territory has been a war zone for Cardano in the past. We start closing candles over the red box territory. At that point, I'm expecting the next push to the upside going all the way up to $1.16. So it's going to be a cascading effect play here on Cardano's chart. But always make sure to catch those amazing, amazing bid opportunities, because catching good bids, guys, is going to help you ride the trend much, much, much easier. It's going to help you free up more mental and emotional equity to then look for other trades on other charts. Now, I understand not everyone's a trend trader, but if you find that you're a trend trader and you want to catch these big, amazing, mega wins this bull run, this is your market right now. This is a trend trader's market. Now is the time to position, right? And if you really, really want to hunker down and learn how to position the stress-free way, I definitely suggest checking out the seed program. Okay, I was student 0 of the seed program. It really set me up for the bull runs to come. Sean is leading this course. He's going to give you all the tools, all the techniques to capture these big mega wins this bull run. Now, guys, if you don't want to hear it from me and if you want to hear from someone else, get into the Discord chat, get into the testimonial section and see what everyone else has to say. All right, so if you're a trend trader, the seed is for you. Definitely check it out, especially now that we're seeing these crazy freaking trends begin. Now, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed today's analysis. If you did, hit the like, and I will now see you in the next update. And yes, if you have any other altcoin requests, let me know in the comments section below, and I would be more than happy to deliver. Alrighty, with this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.